Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Midnightwards is my name, and tonight Midnightwards will be playing the daily challenges in Rayman Legends. So we got 2 gold cups. We actually have exactly the same challenges that we had in the last video. We have a Murphy distance and a tower speed. So the first one we're going to do is the Murphy distance, 1,402 for the gold or 7,096 for the diamond. I don't think we'll be going 7 kilometers. Because we very rarely go that far. And I'd say very rarely because it has happened before, but it takes a lot of time and more time than I usually like to spend in here. So, just while I'm playing this, I thought I'd say a couple of things that I needed to say. Firstly, I've noticed that there's quite a community of Rayman players on Instagram, so just an update about my new account. First time I spoke about it to you all was in the last video on, I think it was Monday, 2 days ago. I had only 6 followers and now I seem to be up to 22. So that is quite a substantial improvement. Not the greatest number in the world, but it's an improvement, which is, I suppose, all that matters. It's still a new account. I'm still really just haven't quite learned how to use Instagram yet, but, you know, I'm learning. So feel free to follow if you like. Oh, I had a screen go blank there. The other thing that I was going to say is about part 3 of the reaction series, because I've had a lot of questions about that, and it seems like you're all really enjoying the reaction series more than I expected, actually. It's nice to see how much you've all been enjoying it. Actually, it'd be nice. Let me know if you're enjoying the reaction series or not. I think people are, because people keep asking me for more. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that people are enjoying it. I am trying to get them done, but as some of you might know, I do run on quite a tight time schedule, so sometimes I don't manage to record videos simply because I don't get the time, as was the case yesterday, although the challenges weren't that great. It was a land lums and a distance challenge, and trying to record a reaction video takes even more time than the daily challenge videos, because usually the videos are a little bit longer, and of course I have to get the setup correct. I've got to get the face cam, make sure that everything is in sync, and then there's usually a bit more editing involved. These daily challenge videos, there's usually pretty much no editing to do at all. I can actually be very lazy with these. I don't really edit them at all. I usually just cut off the start and that's about it. It's really nice and simple, but the reaction videos are a little bit more complicated, so you're an idiot. Just 50 meters away from the gold. Right, we better do that again because I'm not happy with the silver. What a stupid mistake. Right, let's try that again. Yeah, so generally the reaction videos, they take a bit more time, so as soon as I get a chance and I have enough time to record one, I know I've got enough time to get it done, I will certainly look to doing part 3. I also need to get better camera, and that's one thing that, it's just a nuisance really, but still, I haven't forgotten about the reaction series. We will be getting on to part 3, and I think there's going to be about 8 parts to it. I don't know for sure, and I suppose people will keep adding to it. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. Just a few updates about the Instagram account and the reaction series. I think the difference between Instagram and Facebook is that I've noticed that Facebook is pretty much just used socially. You can create pages on there, but I've never actually had any luck with them. I've always found that I don't know, it seemed to be more for friends. I've noticed that pages on there were never very successful, I found, and whereas on Instagram I find it's a bit the opposite. You can use it socially, but I generally find it's more ideal for fan bases than friends. That's just my impression of how I would compare the 2 social media sites. Whereas Twitter seems to be all about politics. I tried it and I don't know, I just didn't really ever understand it, never used it. Well, I did use it a bit, but it wasn't really my thing. I didn't really understand it enough and never really got into it. Right, so the gold cup is coming up. We need to play a bit more sensibly than we did last time. We need to not miss the rings. So it was this one that we missed. That's more like it. Right here is the gold cup. There we go. Okay, so we got the gold cup now. Let's just see what we can get. Come on. Okay, I don't know what that was. Alright, well, it doesn't seem like it's my day for Murphy distance, so let's hope we do a bit better in the extreme challenge. Not a great start to the video, but it is a gold cup, and that's really all I go for in those challenges. So, we're going to move on to the tower speed now, and hopefully play a little bit better. So, 40.68 for the gold, or 24.66 for the diamond. Oh, goodness, tough competition tonight. Poser, Popcorn, and Real Gold have all played. Wow, even Nick in 5th place. You don't see that very often, but I think that I can probably get around what Mr. X and Alan have got. I think they're usually quite good targets in the tower speed. So we'll see if we can get about 28 seconds or so. We'll see who's a good target just as we play it. Alright, let's just see what the level is like. It's a horrible level. And I can already see that with that blue hand in there. Oh my goodness, triple vines as well. Okay, this tower's a nightmare. The last tower that we had on, what was it? The vines won't even spawn. We had a very easy tower on Monday, well, in the last video. And we've got a dreadful tower tonight. Alright, 39.47. That was just a first run. It was a pretty terrible run. Puts me 38. Yeah, that's terrible. Okay, so we had a really easy tower on Monday and a really difficult tower tonight. Okay, nice. Missed a bit of a shortcut there. 31.44. Well, actually, that run wasn't too bad. I made a couple of mistakes in there. And I beaten Craffit, but that is a long way up to Alan's score. I've got to shave off 2.5 seconds. Craffit is usually a good target in the tower, but I'm not quite sure that's the best score he's ever got. I think that he's probably going to replay it a bit later. Ah. Alright, let's see if we can get some sensible runs now. .30.04. I don't see how we're going to get 28 seconds on that. It'd be nice to get under 30 though, but... okay, this is a tough one. I don't actually know what shortcuts I'm missing here. Alright, try that once more. See if we can get a bit under 30 seconds. Just see if I can tighten that up any more. Oh, goodness. Didn't even manage to jump. I feel like the last one could have been a little bit better. So we're just going to see how much time I shave off. Okay, I think this bit at 70 meters is probably the hardest part of the run. Trying to get this jump off the platform is a nightmare. There we go, that's better. Oh, come on! How can I fail a roll YBY up? I never fail those. Still, it was a bit of a sloppy run anyway. Oh dear. Oh dear. No, that's not... Oh, nice. Okay, well that ground pound under the bumper kind of made up for it. And that... Oh dear, that was very silly. That was a terrible mistiming. 200 meters. Oh, come on. Okay, this is a very hard tower to get a sensible run on. I think the hardest part, luckily, is quite early on in the challenge. I wasn't sure if I was going to make that or not. Oh, goodness. Okay, that was a little bit strange. .30.23. Oh dear, it was actually slower. Ah, right. I want to get under 30 seconds. Right, we'll give that one more go. Just get under 30, because there was one part of that run that was a little bit odd. I feel like I should be able to get about... Yeah, this bit was very strange. About 29.50? Oh goodness, that is awful. Ah, no, that's terrible. Ah, that triple vine section was appalling. Rest of the run was good, but that was appalling, that part there. Oh dear. Come on! Oh no! 30.56. Alright, well I definitely lost more than half a second with that bumper. Definitely. Come on. I think I'm ground pounding on the wrong edge of that platform. Need to be more to the left. Nice. That's better. There we go, 29.59. Alright, well I got the sub 30 that I was going for, and I improved by just under half a second. I must say, well done to Mr. X and Alan. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to shave off another half second, so... How did I do in the last tower? I never actually checked my results. Anyway, I'm going to have to settle for 29.59. I don't really know how to improve that, so let's see what happened in the last one. Did Mr. X improve? Oh, Craffit improved, and Mr. X didn't improve. Oh, right. Yeah, so we got some good competition there. Alright, well 29.59, I think that's the best I'm going to get. So there we go, that's both challenges done. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again shortly. Alright, we're back now because I've just experimented with a few more tricks, and we're going to try this again actually, because there's a couple of tricks I've just added in. There's a couple of things that I could have been doing. There we go. So, for example, there I did a ground pound under the bumper to save a bit of time. So we're going to try again. Can't let Mr. X and Alan have such an easy win. Oh, and right, we're trying to ground pound under that bumper as well, because that definitely saves time. Oh, do I ground pound? Actually, you know what? I wonder if that bumper up at, what is it, 230 meters, could I ground pound on that one as well? Let's just get an experimentative run in here. Oh dear. Aha! Ah! I didn't know that worked. Right, we can definitely improve this 29.59. What was I saying? Thinking that's the best score I can get? No, it's not the best score I can get at all. We're going to try this again. Oh, 29.68, and that was a sloppy run as well. So, just pretty much the same time, only a fraction slower. And that run was very sloppy, so... Alright, let's see what we can do. Ah! Terrible. So what I'm doing on that platform at 60 meters, or... What is it? Yeah, 60 meters, is I'm doing a angled up dash so that I've got enough height to ground pound under the bumper. So I'm not jumping, I'm just doing an angled dash, just in case anybody's wondering how I'm doing it. The jump off the platform at 70 meters is a right pain, as you can probably see. Sometimes it works, but the success rate is pretty low. Ah! Trying to make up for the lost time by ground pounding under the bumper, 135 meters. Which, if I manage to pull off, it will save time, but it's pretty difficult to pull off, and I'm not really aiming for it. Ah! Need to get that jump in. Alright, this video is going to be a bit longer than most videos, I think. $28.51! Oh, that was a whole second improvement. Did we beat Mr. X? We did! Ah, nice. We beat Alan and Mr. X. Just missing its gamer, name that I haven't actually seen before. Alright, but I think that's probably... I won't drag on this video any longer, and I think that I might keep working on that a bit, just see if I can climb up that rank again by, well, that 1 point, just with that 1500ths of a second, but I think I'll do that off camera because we all know what I need to do, and I think that any improvement now will be fairly minimal. So there we go, 28.51, that's roughly what my score is going to be. It might improve, but it won't improve by much. So there we go, and I pretty much got what I wanted as well, which is beating Mr. X, which is quite often the case in Tower Speed. So I guess I've had the dinner, and now gamer will just be the pudding, if I ever get it. But just the main course is enough. Anyway, that is now both challenges done. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again shortly.